Alright everybody, welcome back, and we got ourselves the second attempt. And obviously, as you do, it's the boosted system. I do have everyone at their main things boosted. Yes, I did go for them for strike base because before originally are mainly strike base. Now 14 stardom, their primary thing. Again, fully arts boosted, 14 stars with the boost system, they are primarily strike base. Yes, Frieza does have the blast base stats, but that's only in the normal gameplay, so that's it. And as you can tell, I've now got everybody friendship rank 10. However, Rosie ain't not coming on. She isn't coming on, no matter what. Even if I have to face off against multiple, and I mean multiple yellow fights, I ain't taking her on. I do not care. You can do one. Alright, this is my main team. This is what we're working with. So yeah, this should be a fun time here. So yeah, let's get straight into this here. Obviously doing the usual, same path and same fights. And we've learned our mistake from the first time. And that's by going for no yellows on the board. And then let's do the fight right here. It would be better to have the 18 there, but no one on this team other than them and them have strike base. And I'd rather just have, you know, let's just have them all. You could definitely put Go Frieza. But I mean, if we really think about it, this here, 313 compared to the 317, there's barely much difference. And she just has better. So I'm going to go for this here, see how this works. And besides, 17 has good defensive stats. Yes, he is near 14 stars because I did end up summoning for the ticket banners. Yeah, it wasn't a fun time. I never got anything good. But yeah, moving on. Next point. Get rid of Trunks first because, you know, we got a purple in the middle. We got multiple blues hitting. Next up, we get rid of these two. Funny enough, I think I did him third. And then this here, star-based. So yeah, I'll watch this fight. You don't need to. So yeah, it should be fun. Let's go. And yeah, that went so swimmingly. Literally no worries at all. 1767, that's fine enough. So yeah, moving on. Next up is going to be the Four Fists over here up against a couple greens, couple purples, not too bad. And yeah, this is the way with the fight right here. I'm only taking off that green Frieza because there is double purples. There is also double greens. And we have too many blues to be counting for. So you can definitely bring on the evergreen. But those two greens are in fact EX units compared to the purples where there is at least a Sparking. Only thing I will say. But yeah, otherwise, so we get into this. And the way we do this fight is by get rid of him. It's going to be type neutral for the most part for the Frieza, so doesn't matter. We'll get rid of Roshi because he's a more tankier unit. Next up, we'll actually get rid of the double green into the blue, into the double purples. Should be simple enough, not to worry about. Let's move on. And again, simple enough. Got too many super attacks, unfortunately, and we're going to have to waste theirs. 1.8 got the full kill. That is the main thing, however, so moving on. Next fight is going to be 5 Fists up against a multiple green stage, multiple blue stage. Oh boy. Obviously, this is the way with the fight right here. That Frieza there has the better defenses, but for whatever reason, the free-to-play has better offenses, which is the only reason why I did take him off in the previous fight. And I want to see if 17's super attack for the next fight, because at least he'll get an ultimate. We are unfortunately going to have to waste about the entire board in terms of their supers. Or we might be able to save one, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so first up is going to be, unfortunate. Actually, yeah, no, funny enough, we can get rid of a purple unit because of a green unit tanking. So then afterwards, we can get rid of the purple unit into the multiple blues. And as I usually do, go by star count. Broly's most defensive of these two, so go from last. Simple enough, moving on. And again, as I said, simple enough. We did save 2 super attacks. Unfortunately, his was gone, which is unfortunate, but 2.2 got the full kill. Main thing, moving on. Next fight. Diamond stage with the double yellows is what I was talking about with Rosie, but I'm not taking her on. I refuse to. So let's go. Now again, that Frieza does have the better defenses, so that's the only reason why I'm putting them there. You could certainly make the argument and put 18 up there, but I say we'll be fine enough because there's only one purple and we don't have to really worry about it. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so firstly, we're going to get rid of Do first. Then afterwards, we can see if we can maybe line up the 18 super attack with this Goku. Hopefully he'll be dead, because we got 2 blues and then a green. But I think Frieza has the better key resource speed compared to 18. I'm not too sure on that. The one that's on the bottom. But hopefully it'll be fine. Afterwards, we can go for this Goku here. Then we go for the 2 yellows into the green unit. This should be fine enough, nothing to worry about. If you want to keep him to last, by all means, I would not be against it. But I'm going to see what happens with this here. Because we have so many greens attacking, might as well just go for the blue. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's go. And fine enough, all good. If you did want to secure yourself a decent defensive state, put Rosie. Put Rosie there just to tank. If you want to use her just for tanking, go ahead. But again, I refuse to. Still got the full kill. That's the main thing. So yeah, moving on. Next fight, 5 Fist. Up against the free-to-play siege with the green speed and the main units. And yeah, this is the way with the fight right here. You can definitely take off a blues. I would certainly say I go for it. This 17, however, 308 compared to this Frieza is 299. I mean, I'm just saying, it's sitting there, I'm just saying. But still, this is what we're going to fight right here, so yeah, let's see how this works. You can definitely put the other 17 down into the bottom for Frieza to get the type neutrality off it. But, again, I say we'll be fine. So we'll get rid of this cell first. Then afterwards, we need to get rid of a green, so I'll get rid of DKP, funny enough. I'll get rid of him before that. Because Frieza then won't be tanking, and unfortunately I'd rather have the one green than everyone else. Then we'll go for Raditz into these two, into this Frieza. I should probably go for Broly 5th and then this Frieza because, you know, as you do. With the stars, easier stats to deal with lower stars, so let's go, we'll see what happens. And simple enough, 100%, 3 million, almost exactly. Got the full kill, main thing, moving on. And all super is going to be wasted on a kin-free fist fight. Because I refuse to bring in Rosie. That's literally it. Otherwise, I'd be running her right now. And all honesty, I was actually really wishing I could just keep everyone off, or keep everyone on, just be like, here, let's just do it. No, I can't do that, unfortunately. But just say, again, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's move on. We'll be men about this here, right? So yeah, first up, we've got some double blue into the green. So fuck it, we'll get rid of these two first. Just say, get the hell out of the way. After that, we'll get rid of these two Sparkins into the EX into the Sparkin. Not much to worry about because all type neutral anyway for the Frieza. He'll have the ultimate hopefully by the end of the fight, but we'll see what happens at school. And again, simple enough, he did get the super off and it was by the end of the fight. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, 2.8, easy move. Let's go. Don't know what I'm saying. There's 5 fist fight with multiple reds into multiple blues. So let's go. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. It actually will be beneficial to have it like this here still. So you know what? I think I made the right call. But unfortunately we have no super attacks, so there is that. I might put 17 here so that way he might get the super attack, I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't because I want to save it for the next fight. But let's go. And the way we do this fight is by thinking, who do we have? We have a green, we're getting rid of this Kefla. Simple enough, nothing to worry about. After that we'll go for 18 into these two. Actually go for 21, 4th into these two. I know they're both free to play by that point, but here. I think Bulma might have the higher defenses, but we'll see what happens. Let's get into this. And simple damage. We saved the super attack, thank God. 4 mil, easy, moving on. Next fight, up against the Universe Survival Saga. This is going to be a fun time because I hate this. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. It looks stupid because there's multiple yellows and multiple purples. And again, you'd want to bring on the rose, but I'm not doing that. Why? Because to hell with you. Again, as I keep saying, I will not be resulting to Rosie whatsoever. But yeah, this is going to be the team with a lot of super attacks. Hopefully, we can line up with the 17. And I believe he's going to be about 4th in the attacking turn. If I'm not mistaken. Like, if I go to everyone's cursor speed, if I can read. Oh yeah, no, he'll be 4th attacking. He'll be 4th attacking. So yeah, we can line that up. Fine enough. Let's get into this, see what it does. And the reason why I'm saying 4th attacking is because I want to see if I can maybe, again, keyword being maybe, get rid of him. Into him. Hopefully. Again, hopefully we can kill. Otherwise, if we don't, that is what we call in the industry tough kinsh to absolute rat to you. So yeah, next up is going to be into Ultra UI. Actually, we'll go for Evil. Yeah, Ultra UI. Fuck it, we'll go for him. Into Beerus, Jiren, and then Evil and then Jiren. Because if yellow tanking, might as well. I would keep the Go Frieza, but I'm not going to. See what happens. Let's go. And we're all still fine. 100% saved his super attack somehow, wasted hers, but still got the full kill. That's the main thing, that's all we needed to see. I will double check if 17 did land the ultimate on him. I'll say yes or no, as you know, flashing text, but 4.5 still good. Moving on. Next fight, 5 Fist will be here up against the Super Saiyan 3s. Funnily enough, this actually will be the best way we can do this here. Why? Because we've got 2 elements up there, and yeah, not much to worry about. It's a full color wheel regardless, so yeah, let's go. Now it is unfortunate because I really want to get rid of a red. But I think the best way to do this here is by getting rid of the yellow. If you have someone else up there tanking, then I'll 100% go for the red first, then maybe into the yellow. But I'm going yellow. Then afterwards we can go for the green. So that way, at least Go Frieza will be type neutral for the rest of the time. Whenever they keep switching back and forth, back and forth. And then next up is going to be the purple into the actually blue, red, and then green at the very end. Or shallows for my own, but green. Where the fuck am I getting green? Anyways, let's move on. Simple strategies, still worked enough. Got the full kill, and that's the main thing. So yeah, moving on. Next fight. 3 Fist up against the same fight we had before at the beginning. And yeah, that's the way with the fight right here. Triple blues into the middle. Just because fuck you, let's get into this. And of course, no yellows as you usually do. And we're going to do the same way we did it before because that worked out perfectly fine. This is a 3 Fist fight. You should be able to piss easily do this here. So let's go. And again, simple enough. We have too many super attacks. That's unfortunate because we're going to be wasting 17 freezes. We could maybe save the 17s, but because, I mean, the final fight, because they won't have an ultimate. Still got the full kill again. 3 Fists, not to worry about. Moving on. Next fight. 5 Fists up against this stage here, yay. Again, I would love to see if all these super attacks, or at least 2 extra. At least the blues. But it's unfortunate because, yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the series, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is by keeping the blues last. So we get rid of the purple into the double red because, you know, there's a yellow and we're afraid of him getting hit. Roshi into 21 in the EX unit. EX units will have slower stats, so yeah, it does not matter. Moving on, let's go. Again, simple enough. Again, unfortunately, it is the fact we wasted all of our super attacks. It was a complete waste. But we did see a series of 17s for the final fight, which is against the triple red. So yeah, fun times. Funnily enough, I think this actually might be the best method we can go for. 17's getting there, so he should have the the 4th key research speed there. Am I correct? Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Oh, this Frieza could actually get a bit higher than him. Okay, so we might get him either 4th or we get him 5th in the way. So I'll see what I can do about that. I doubt it, but here, I'll see what we can do. I can put 17 and Frieza there because, you know, the boost, highest boost character, so you might as well. Yes, I did accidentally cut myself off there, but still. And first up, we're going to see if we can get rid of the tag units. Hopefully. Because we got the yellow golden Frieza there, so he should be able to mollywop them. Then we're going to see if 17 can get Vegito. I'm going to try this here, see what happens. Afterwards, we're going to get Jiren, Trunks into Zamasu and then hit. Alright, we're going to do it like this here. If you want to keep yourself safe, go for Zamasu and leave the 2 ultras to last. But, again, we'll see what happens. Experimentation. Alright? Otherwise, if you want to play it safe, then by all means do it like this here, which is basically the same way, just swapping Zamasu and VB. Otherwise, I'm going to go for the way I'm doing this here just to see. I'll see what happens. So yeah, you don't need to see the fight. I'll get straight into this. Let's go. Yeah, no, basically did it the way we wanted it to, although we didn't kill VB, which in fairness I wasn't surprised for. So yeah, you could definitely go for hit. He might have a better chance of dying, but again, Zamasu is definitely a surefire way to kill. If you want to land on it, if you want to land on ultimate to get a sure kill, Zamasu's sitting there. Otherwise, it's more or less perfectly fine. It's unfortunate that in double time, the Golden Frieza didn't kill them, which is what I was hoping for, but at least the Green Frieza that came behind them did it for me. So, that's the main thing. Still 14.7, add that on to the 44.1, and we're ending ourselves off at about 58.8. If I'm not mistaken, if I've done the math correctly, should be 58.8. Yep, 58.8. Only a 7.1 mil difference. I think that'll be fine enough for free to play. I think. Again, personally, I think. But let's see, where do we end up here? What's our final score? 32nd. I will take it 100%. No, 32nd, 33rd. I'll take it. Bob here still with the... Yeah, no, this Frost. If he did have the Frost, he is definitely the better red unit. He's like the only other red unit. If you did have him, perfectly fine. Everyone else here is 14 stars. This is, again, pure stats game. I'm not surprised. Only 200k difference, though. And I would have been top 1. But again, not surprised. So yeah, I'm still going to happy enough to take that. Where does that leave us with scores? And 48. I'm just saying, you might be fine for free to play. I will say this here. I'll say this in confidence. You know, I'll say it in confidence. You'll be fine. Free to play, you'll be fine. I'll say this with confidence. Yes, it's only a 3 mil difference. However, not many people really wanted to go for 17 freeze, which again, I can understand, but I say you'll be fine enough, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.